What's up, guys? Welcome back to Pro Gamer Manager, the Moba career mode. This is part 9. And what happened in the last part? Last part, we picked up a new champion. We finally finished the Pegasus champion, completely mastering it. Now we're working on aiming to master the 2 burst champions that we're going for. That way we can have 2 sustains, 2 utilities, and then 2 bursts. So we can have a little bit of a variety, and then I think we'll go for 3 more after it, just to kind of completely fill out the whole roster, and we'll probably just go for a variety depending on we're just gonna go for ones that look cool, I think, at that point. It's gonna be less so what's just really efficient and more so what I feel like picking up at the time. I think is kind of how we're gonna do it. For that one, I think we're just gonna go for the fashion feel rather than what might actually be efficient or useful or something like that. Man, I said it in the last part, but I wish I made money like this guy is from streaming, man. If I could stream for like one day, right? Let's say I sat down, streamed for, 8 hours, right? We'll use 8 hours as if we were working a normal job, right? And that includes, going on lunch and things like that. Yeah, whatever, man. Got me sitting on a bench still. But yeah, so let's say we were doing that. We could look at it in a situation. I wish this guy makes like $3 grand, $2-3 grand a day. I wish I made money like that in a day. Shoot, if I could make money like that, I'd quit my job in a heartbeat, and I would just stream full time. No problem. I'd be happy as Larry streaming full time. I'm not saying that streaming full time is easy, right? Because I know even when I've streamed, here and there, not very often, getting a stream to work can be stressful. Making sure that everything's the way you want it to be can be stressful, and that's kind of why I enjoy the YouTube a little bit more, is it gives me a little bit more freedom to just kind of make a video when I feel like it, because obviously they have like the scheduling system that you can schedule a video to go out, so it technically you don't have to you don't have to record the video and do all the rendering and stuff like that and editing right before the actual time it's gonna go out, because that would be crazy. I'd have to wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning every day to record a video to go out at 6 o'clock, but, well, technically I wouldn't have to do that. I could have the video sitting there waiting to go up and then just wake up a little bit before 6 to make the video go live. But I don't know, I think it's a little bit, it's definitely, it feels more professional when you schedule it, because you guys know the videos go out every other day, 6 a.m., same time, nothing out of the ordinary. If a video doesn't go out on a day, there's been situations where there's been days where videos didn't go out, usually something is happening and I'm just not able to actually get a video done, but you can kind of guarantee that there's gonna be a video going out in the near future, right? Obviously, when I went to Philadelphia for the Cheeseadelphia event, there weren't any videos for that time period because I wasn't here. So, I apologize if you guys were upset because there were no videos, but, it is what it is, I guess, is the best way to pretty much put it there. The videos didn't go out, and that's the reason why. But I've gotten to the point where I enjoy making the videos. If I clearly do not enjoy making the videos, I let you guys know. The Total War Warhammer series, I was not enjoying making the videos anymore. Like I had said in the last part, which if you want to hear the in-depth reasoning, like why, me explaining really why, go and check out the final episode of that, which it only ran for 10 episodes, so it didn't go super, super long. If you've ever really watched a Let's Play of a Total War game, they go on for a while, so, that didn't go on for all that long. But yeah, to kind of TLDR it for you, it had gotten to the point where making the video for that series was feeling more like a chore than an enjoyment. Obviously, I enjoy doing this, but this is not my job, if that makes sense, right? I do not make a living from this. I make literally almost nothing. Right? I understand that came out really bad, literally almost, because something can't literally almost be something. It either literally is something or literally isn't something. But this is not my job, so the reason why I do it is because I enjoy it. If it were to get to the point where I were to be able to do this for a living and do that, which is only possible by people like you who support me and watch the videos and enjoy the content, really. Team leader is not pleased with how you have almost no impact at all in team fights. Shut up. You don't even play me. What do you mean? But, if that were to get to the point where it became a career, it goes from me enjoying it to me doing it because you guys enjoy it, right? It's kind of that flip-flop. At the moment, I want to do things that you guys are going to enjoy, but I also want to do things that I enjoy, because I don't do this as a career, so I don't have all the time in the world to focus on it. And with all the other things that go on in life, I want to be able to sit down and record these videos and enjoy recording them. Which, for the most part, this series, if you're new to this series, in a nutshell, it is my waffling on about random topics that come to my head at the time, which I repeat topics episode after episode. I probably talk about the same thing in different times in a series, 3-4 times, and I'm sure you guys get frustrated as all get out about it and can't stand it sometimes, and I apologize for that. But for the most part, this is just, I enjoy doing it. And if you guys enjoy listening to me talk about stuff and play some games here and there, well, there we go. We got a little bit of a relationship going on, and I appreciate that. And that's pretty much, I love how the channel has grown, and I love how you guys are so supportive of a lot of things. And I'd like the channel to keep growing, and again, in the comments, if you guys got any suggestions for ways to help grow a channel, let me know, Obviously, nothing against YouTube terms of service or anything like that, I'm gonna follow the rules. I'm not gonna do anything, like view botting or sub botting or anything crazy like that. I'm gonna stick to the guidelines here, and do it legit, you might say. But let's see here. Cool. So got about $1,000 extra out of that. Are we $100,000? Good God, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, guys. But yeah, so if you guys got any suggestions for ways to grow the channel or what you guys think I should improve on, leave it in the comments. Let me know. I love constructive criticism, because it's one of the only ways you can really learn, right? You can sit back and watch what you've done, but unless you have an idea of what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing, it's hard to know, right? And the fact is, it is not super easy to to just know how to do something correctly. You know, some people are better than others at talking and just coming up with decent content. You know, and that's awesome. But for the most part, it really helps if you have people out there, like you guys have done before, that have said, hey, I think that you should do this a little bit more because I think people would like that. Bam! That helps out so much, because now I can say, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, I think that I should do something a little bit more like that. I think that, you know, moving in that direction would be positive. I can see where you're coming at, that maybe what I'm doing in this situation is not the best for the viewer, or, you know, whatever, right? You know, I used to cast a decent bit a couple years ago in StarCraft, and I wasn't great, but, you know, I really appreciated when people came to me and said, hey, I think that you should, you know, maybe spend a little bit more time on analysis and explaining how things should go, or maybe you should spend a little bit less time on it. You know, maybe you should, you know, focus a little bit more on, you know, your observing or whatever, right? Those kinds of things I really appreciated, because I was like, all right, yeah, I can see that. I think that that is definitely something that I should focus on, and I would work towards doing that, because that's what I want to do, right? I want to get better at doing it. I want to get better at YouTube. I want to be able to grow this channel. I want to be able to, you know, make good content for you guys that you guys are going to enjoy. Helping your grandfather to fix his computer. Okay. Well, it's just streaming today. Just getting the streaming today. No FOBA time today. Only the streaming, no gaming. Let's just... Which doesn't hurt, because, hey, look at that. We made a lot of money. In one day, we streamed twice. Probably made $5 grand total. You know, you look at it, each tick, you know, we got a tick that got us $900. That's crazy. It's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, guys. It's a lot of money for one day. For being a 19-year-old, you know, who plays video games. Man, that's the life right there, right? That's the dream. I wish I could do that, man. And you know, do I hope that one day maybe the channel could grow to a size like that? Sure, absolutely. I think that would be awesome. I think I mastered this guy, but I don't think I don't have a ribbon. Maybe I only get a ribbon for the top tier ones, and these are like my secondary champions, my backups. Maybe if I research a bunch of them, like fill out the research, maybe then it'll like do something. I don't know. I never really did that. Let's see. All right, we're gonna pick some ones that look pretty cool. So we're clearly gonna go with the snakehead lady. We talked about that one earlier. That's a winner right there. Snakehead lady is a winner. How could you not want to pick the snakehead lady? I don't know why you wouldn't want to. You're crazy if you didn't want to. All right, what else? She was a utility, so let's get another sustain. Flying snake, or weird bird, or blackbird. Oh, or we could go for the witch sisters. Come on, we got the witch sister crew. Gotta go for that one. We get the one sustain and the one that's a burst. That's what we were aiming for, guys. It was right. It was meant to be. Was meant to be. Here we go, the burst one. Bam! Now we filling out the gaps. We got all the champions. There we go. We're ready to go. Let's go to bed. let's go to bed, and that's going to do it for the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We leave off at day 47. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's do this team meeting real quick. The team wants you to know that you are a backup for now. That might change later. Yeah, sure. We want to stick on the team. We don't want to get kicked. But if you have a comment, question, or concern, please leave it in the comment section below as I finish the outro. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.